Hey guys, how you doing? I'm trying to see if I can make this as quick as possible. I'm supposed to be like leaving at 7:40 and it's 6:50, and I haven't even uploaded with my Thursday. Plus, there were some milestone that just keeps coming my way, which I'll explain during the video. On Thursday, I did like about 14.95 miles when I came home. Here's some few pictures of me. I don't even think you saw the Thursday, to be honest with you. Okay, it's all the way down there. Let me just put it like this. 14.95, and then let me just add a picture like this, a bit much bigger and quicker. See there. Last one is D84. Okay, so I had some milestone that's going to New Haven, which hit me hard. I wasn't hoping that it wasn't like that. So I see it says Hampton, New Haven, going up there, Meriden Road, Meriden and Wallingford on the left side. Kept going, kept walking, got to Hampden, got me a smoothie, peace to Hampden, and Cheshire prospered. This was going to be an intro, actually. And then I came home, I think at one point. This is actually the mall, which had a bunch of spawn, obviously. And I had to actually time this completely because the time is correct, the mile is incorrect, and I'll explain that as probably the video goes on. But yeah, I was saying to myself, okay, I'm down here, so I need to walk all the way down and take the route from 2 hours and 40 minutes, it says. So it says it's 19 miles, but I got there in 15 miles. The time is actually correct because it was as I could have gotten there at 12 o'clock because I got around 6 something. I got out of the house, and I could have gotten there at 12 o'clock if I didn't stop to 3 Dunkin' Donuts, which to get some smoothie, 1 large, 2 small. Which I need to find out how many calories I actually intake from that, because I probably took everything from my walking with the Subway and the 2 egg roll wake me up wrap from Dunkin' Donuts. And then I think I was, where was I? I don't even know. Oh, I was trying to calculate how much I travel because I'm down here, and I already passed through Cheshire and stuff like that from Waterbury. And here I'm getting close to it. And again, I'm getting closer, like 1 hour and 26 minutes. And I'm timing it because, again, it says 15 miles when I got there. But in the end result, I think I did 20 miles the whole day because I returned back home, took an hour rest, put my my foot on cold water, and then I went to downtown. They started from 2 eggs, my Subway that I got. The one I did today, which was like yesterday, sorry, 9:22. I came back home, and I had to still upload a bunch of, edit a bunch of things, and then I went to sleep late. And look at that. I'm trying to rush this video in the morning. 15 miles total for yesterday. So here's just a picture, which was pretty pissing me off. When I came home, it was uploading instantly, but when I was over there, which was, I remember I left at 6 something. So 45 minutes later, I started, I took it off to see if it was working, and then it took like an hour and something, I think, and then it was uploading at 8% after that because it had a preparation, and I think it might be because I getting throttled down after it's 60 gigabyte unlimited, but I'm getting throttle after that because it says you might slow down when competing with other network or something like that. So look at that, 918, and it's now 94 processing. And it's funny because after it upload, it says 94 processing. You know, that's how slow the upload was. While I couldn't stay in one spot so I can continue, otherwise I would have gotten there like a 6 and would have missed the bus. You know, so whoop, that doesn't belong there. I guess that's the last one. That's actually the outro. So let me just grab all this and put it in a folder. And this is the folder place. I just had to make sure. Just grab all this and put it in a folder. Beep. And then let's start with this one. Okay. I should also turn this down. So I think I checked my my inventory before I leave it, basically. There you go. I was checking my inventory, and it is actually 6:16 actually. I left at 6 something because it takes like about 11 minutes to go down as well. So if you hello, yeah, if you look down here on top, it's 6:17. I think you can see it, and it's 93%. The battery is just gonna go killer in here. So there's a Coco Resort, and I just started walking. Now here's the thing: is the video upload? There's only like about 3 of them, and that's because when I started uploading, it went through this preparation, which took about an hour and 44 minutes, and then after that, it took maybe another hour and something, or maybe 2 hours. And then at one point, I did it again. It was an hour video, and it says it was like 3 hour upload after I did the preparation. So I was like, oh, I'm screwed. This whole thing is kind of screwed. They ain't gonna see me going the full way, but at least I have the watch and that I went there. I have the map, the GPS map and stuff like that, showing that where I was in point to point and how I got there and stuff like that. Next time I get some equipment in the future, because broke. When I get future, I'll try it again, and I'll have a Go camera. I'll have a laptop to transfer all the data into it, and obviously I'll have internet. I'll probably have Comcast because the other. Do I wish Comcast had a more competitive business, but they only have Fios. Everything else really sucks. So who knows? Really bad. Anyway, I was quite disappointed on that, but I still kept walking, and that's a lot of calories burned. Once again, let me see if I can take that little calculator. So 20 miles. I rounded off to 20 miles, no point something, times. That's how much I burned, and I burned literally 2,000 a day. Was my body basically to about what I burn as my basal metabolic rate. So it was a total of 4,400 that day. However, I did a. You can say that yesterday was also my smoothie. Like $25 went off the pocket because I drank a large smoothie, which was cheaper in Willow, and then I drank another small smoothie because I didn't want to add too much calorie, and then 2 egg wraps, a Subway, and the last smoothie, and then that I don't know how much it says every 4 ounce I think a banana strawberry smoothie. Every 4 ounces is 90 calories, and to be honest with you, I have to take one home to find out the ounces in it or measure it or something like that. But I don't know how much I put in when I came back, but whatever. It was still a good walk. I'll have to watch out next time. And today I'm going to West Haven, and I only could do it like an hour upload, so I need to choose the right time to upload it, so I can have that 1 hour upload completely for the content. So this is actually the highway. I think you saw me already caught Growlithe and stuff like that. And while walking over here, there wasn't so many special Pokemon. I think it was Arcanine until I reached the city New Haven. And to be honest with you, when you see the city New Haven, I'm not 100% sure if it's like as good as London or anything like that. I mean, it is New Haven. It's not New York or New Jersey, if there's anything good in New Jersey, but it's not New York, and I'm sure it's not like London kind. But when you see it on New Haven, they have a bunch of store, and obviously New Haven is more popular because the college for Yale, Yale, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Yale, yeah, Yale University. There's a lot of focus up in there because of that, and there's a lot of business because of that. Because when the students gets out, every restaurant, and I mean every restaurant in New Haven is packed, every single one of them. And then I show one part in there where my friend was trying to open up a business, going to try to open up a business, and it's exactly the same that has in New Haven. So he explained me the idea around here and say something like the one in Waterbury, but the one in Waterbury is not as popular. But New Haven, whole crap, the whole thing was packed. And on the left side had a bookstore, on the right side had a cafe place, for for the kids of the university. And I thought it was a wonderful idea. I really, really thought it was a wonderful idea. But the problem is that the cost in there was, the rent and everything has to be crazy. In fact, Subway over here will cost you like at least six something in Waterbury, while in New Haven it will cost you $10. That's why $25 went off my pocket if I could conclude the one from Willow, Cheshire through Hampton, and then the one that I bought in New Haven. So yeah, if you're living in New Haven, you have to have a good job over there because everything is expensive. But it's much more fun over there than Waterbury. In fact, I would love to move to New Haven if I ever could. So let me see where I am at. This is getting close to the finish line. And as you see, the road, there's no sidewalk. So I'm literally walking on the side of the road, not in the middle. This guy's wrong. But I'm walking on the side of the road all the way to here. And it's pretty dangerous because the cars are going pretty fast. And, I'm pretty sure they don't give a crap. So, yeah, that was pretty bad going up there. I had a book bag. And I had my chair, which you are going to see is some part in the video. Oh, in the intro, actually. Should be in the intro. So, caught me some little Pokemons. And this is probably what people was asking, like, oh, I don't live in the city. And this is pretty far from the city. So I don't live in the city and I can't catch Pokemon. Well, I walk from Waterbury to New Haven to catch some Pokemon. So you really don't have an excuse. There weren't many Pokemon as going through the road, but anybody who has a bike, anybody who has a rollerblades or a skateboard will get there much faster than me walking over there. And it took me about 8 hours to get there, which I got there at 2. And would have been at 12 if I didn't stop eating or anything like that. But when I look at my watch, it was 15 miles, not the... there was some hawks. It looked like hawks. They were huge. I'm talking about huge. I would have said close to an eagle, but it was huge. But they were hawks. They were just staring down at me. I'm like, oh, don't even try it. Anyway, when I checked the map, it said 19 miles. Yet my live track said 15 miles. Then I look at the timing. That's why I had the pictures of me going back and forward. Oh, that's actually done. I'm going to the second one right here. So I was in Hampton, reached Hampton and all that. Checking the miles and stuff like that. How long it'll take me to get there. But the time is correct because I checked it. I said it's like, okay, I got here 2 hours later, and that was because I stopped an hour in one area and then the other area. So if I stopped those two, I could have sworn. I mean, I could guess that I would have reached there at 12. I swear I would have reached there at 12. But the miles are incorrect because it's either my live track is incorrect or Google is wrong. And my live track, I don't think is incorrect because I tested it a couple of times in Waterbury, unless there is some interference going over there, and it shouldn't be, But there was 15 miles over there, and I think I did like a round trip when we got to 16 to 17 miles, and then when I came home, I probably did the rest, just walking over here in the downtown, just to refill a small amount of my Pokeballs because I tasked my leg to the limit. In fact, I'm still hurting this morning, and I'm going to go to West Haven. So there wasn't really much of a Pokemon to catch during that trip, and that trip took 8 hours. Those 8 hours could have been spent down here, and I would have caught twice more Pokemon in here. However, when I got to New Haven, I didn't regret it. I did not regret it. It was, first of all, the trip was excitement, even though the uploads was a letdown, but the trip was extremely excitement. I felt energized. I felt like I could go a little bit further. So when I reached New Haven, and I looked again at the Pokestop because I haven't been there since like 6 months after I quit and stuff like that. And I looked at New Haven. Oh my gosh, do they have Pokestop? And I need anybody who watched this video or got to watch this video who lives in London, who lives in I think it was I don't know, it was California or something like that. They also had a lot of Pokestops. Who has a big area with huge Pokemon? I need a comparison. New Haven versus any other area, including London. When I got there, I saw an Abra, so I chased after it, and I saw two Bulbasaur, which I chased after it. One of them who was giving me a trouble, and then did an error, which I had to take out the throw down I mean, shut off the smartphone, turn it back on. Hopefully, this is there. It popped up again, and I throw a little bit more pin up and Ultra Balls at him. And for anybody who's asking how do I have so many Ultra Ball? Well, we don't have that much rarity in here, so they stack up. And I do a lot of circles, at least 3 to 4 hours in circle, and it can get even more. About 6 months ago, when I used to try to do it for 1,000 bag, because I only used to have like 300 Ultra Ball. It could take about 8 to 12 hours just to finish the whole Pokeball with no potions and no berries and stuff like that. Now we have peanut berries, so that just takes up some space. But peanut berry is so awesome, especially for today, because even if it's Pidgey, I might even use it on it. I was using it on Abra, Digital Bulbasaur. When I came back to downtown, I used it on a lot of Pidgeys because I wanted to do the evolution with an egg or something like that. I think I still have like 6 eggs now. I bought one. It was cheaper in the from the 70 coin. So there it is, a golf area. And did I show the Growlithe? I think it got into that area yet. So as you see, the time is going pretty fast. This is not driving or anything. Like, this is not taking like a bus or anything. This is just literally just walking to that area, and whatever I can do at Pokestops, I can see some of them. So I'm at 25 minutes already, and that's pretty fast because obviously walking is, when I was there, is pretty slow. I'm at 51% battery. And by the way, the battery that I have, I might show it in another video, but it's freaking wonderful. It got from my house, and there's this is gonna be the Growlithe. Give me a second. There's gonna be a Growlithe right there. See it on the bottom right side? It's showing there. So I'm just saying, will it pop in here? Nope, it popped in the left side, and on the right side, it has a trail for bikers and anybody, like all the way right here. This is all a trail from where I first started it. Now, the battery that I have lasted from my house to New Haven and died at New Haven. That's the phone being on. The Pokemon Go didn't actually went from New Haven all the way to here. I had to stop because at uploading and preparation, Pokemon Go didn't actually turn on. It didn't have enough memory. So I only have like 2 gig. This is a LG K10, and people have said that this is like a bad phone to play Pokemon Go and an upload and all that stuff. But I have to deal with whatever I have to deal with, and I have to do what I do with whatever I'm doing with. So the battery lasted all the way down there. The phone did not shut off. It was always either upload or playing Pokemon Go and then recording and stuff like that. So it got over there, died over there. That's 8 hours of full like turn on, I think it was. And I think I don't know, maybe I got there 100%. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. Anyway, this area was quite weird, and you'll see why. This left, it looks like, okay, this looks like a building, and this looked like, oh, you know, like you can walk over here because look, this looks like a trail and stuff like that. Well, let me tell you that when I looked, I did not see any trail at the end of this path, which has like right around here. And I checked, and I didn't saw any trail. So then I said, wait, what the hell? What is this? So I looked at this. It looked like a little pyramid, but like a small like house pyramid or something like that. But it's all woods and mountain in there. Like, who's gonna travel through there? Is this really a path, like right around here or something? Like that? So once I got right here, I went to the left and I checked, and I didn't saw any path, but I did saw 2 people walking. I wish I threw the camera on it to show like where they were walking, and I actually wanted to see who how's the gym in here in this area. So I still have a 7:09 right now. I had to leave at 7:40. So as soon as I get to this area, which I will, I'll do a camera shoot. Got me a little shelter. And the ESP, look, see on the bottom left, through here, through my walkway of playing, I still did a good amount of ESP. Since in one of the videos, I was like level 31, and then literally on this trip, like I leveled up. I think at this trip, on the other trip, I leveled up. So right around here, I turned around and boom, there was no trail. I don't know if you could slow that down, but there was no trail. There was people walking, but there was no trail at all. So I kept walking, and literally there wasn't that many Pokemon. But when you're traveling to New Haven, your goal is to get to the area where the city's at, and then catch a Pokemon and come back. As you're going over there, you can just catch whatever you pops up. But yeah, like that, and I needed that Horsey. So I got a Kindra, and a good one too. Good Dragonite Killer Kindra. Low is a low CP, like around 1600, I think, or something like that, because I caught it back then, but it was a really good IV. So as you see, I'm still catching, still good. It's 49 minutes, 50 minutes past right now. So that's gonna be the hour. As soon as it's gonna end the hour, I'm gonna have to do the third video, and pretty much keep walking, keep walking. Boom, boom, boom. In here, in this area, right around here, you're going to see a bunch of Pokemon. Why? Dunkin' Donuts. And here what I noticed about it. Dunkin' Donuts literally has about 5 to 6 Pokemon spawn, I think. That's what I looked at to me, like 5 or 6 Pokemon spawn. I know down there it was like about 7 Pokemon spawn, but I reduced it to 6. So I'm gonna go to your right. Go to the right. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, yes. There it is. This first one. 1, 2, 3. If you saw over there, the other one. 4, 5. I hope I didn't miss the counting because now I have to look at it. 6 with Zubat, I think. 6, 7, 8, and 9 with Metapod. And now my character goes crazy. Inside the store, my character was going forward, back, left, right, everything like that. Because I guess the GPS couldn't find me inside the store. So right there, see, it's moving to the other side of the street, but I'm not on the other side of the street. I'm in the freaking store, and I'm like, come on, move to the left, back to where the Pokemon was. Yeah, there it is. Oh, all 3 of them, I couldn't even catch it. There it is. Did I count Kung Fairy? I don't even know. Anyway, like 9, I guess. So soon enough, I'll be turning off the camera, and then, well, not the camera. Well, yeah, the game. I will turn off the game, and I will be on the store showing my smoothie, basically. And then that will be the end of the video. In there, I started uploading at the store, and I had the same preparation for 1 hour and 44 minutes, and then 3 hours, I think it said. See, I saw it. I told my mom, and I misspelled mismo. Sí, ya mismo te llamo, o te enseño una foto. So there it was. I showed the smoothie where I was at 7:13. I think I have enough time to actually go for this one because I had to leave by 7:40. This shouldn't be so big anyway. So there it is. I'm at New Haven. I read of New Haven, and this is only like, I don't know. Actually, this could be 10 minutes. 10 minutes because I was. So check this area. Check this area out. Check this area out. Blue, blue, blue. That's nice. Good job, Mystic. But all this area is full of Pokestops. New Haven has an Ivy College. Actually has Gateway too. I forgot about that. It has Gateway on the right side. It's not an Ivy college, but I love Gateway, and I passed through it, and it was like really long. But most students came out of Yale University. Sorry, Gateway. Yeah, I was just catching Pokemon on this stage. And I said to myself, oh, by the way, when I raced over here, people could have thought I was homeless. Why? Because I was limping. I was literally limping. If I would have went on the bike, I think I would have been much here sooner, and I would have more energy because obviously one of the trails in there, especially going down the hill, you just pretty much, let the bike goes by itself downhill. So, I was pretty much limping all this area, and I was looking at all the stores, and it was just freaking wonderful. Everything was packed. It was a Friday, Good Friday. Today is going to be Saturday, West Haven. I hope it's packed down there. Hopefully, I hope there's people in there because I know back then people left after a bunch of spoofers started taking on the gym, and everybody learning about spoofing and then becoming a spoofer themselves. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm going random actually. I didn't. I looked at the bottom to see if there was anything good Pokemon, but I didn't know that I was actually hitting some of these stops in here. But I was going random because I did find an Abra. However, if you stay here all day, I doubt catching Pokemon, especially on the double EXP. I really doubt you're going to miss out on uh any good EXP because the amount of Pokestops that are here for to catch Pokemon is huge, and you can just go ahead and throw the lure and throw the eggs, the lucky egg, and jog. Just start jogging. This is walking, but if you start jogging, you literally get to each Pokestop, and I doubt you will run out of Pokeballs, really, because I was going through here all this, and I still was having a good amount of Pokeball. So there was Nadu. Go there, spin, and actually see, you can see all the Pokeballs coming out of it, and as well, you can see the EXP, it says 100. So if I would have been jogging, I would have got through all this real quickly. Come on, get to that. Oh, there's a Weedle. I mean, Caterpie. Choo. Good ESP, too. There's another Pidgey. Look, get in there. And I swear, every single Pidgey who stayed there for a long period of time after throwing Ultra Balls, it's a Ditto. Because today I caught so many. I list like 4 Dittos was caught today, catching every Pokemon that you see, you know. And that's how you catch Ditto. You have to catch everything. Because you can't really tell if it is a Ditto or not unless you start catching them. Boop, 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 boop. There's a Bellsprout. Not on the right side. I don't know if I caught it. I'm going to spin that. Oh, there, I did caught it. If it didn't leave. No, didn't leave. So you see, this is probably what people in the Two Fingers rural area are bragging about. But hey, you know, this is way better. Oh, here it is. Here's the cafe. Oh my gosh. This place was so cool. Literally, it was so cool. Let me just fast forward because that's just uploading. That area was awesome. And the whole area that I was passing, there was at least a restaurant there. I think I counted 20 restaurants, and that was not even going through all different area, which when you see further, there's a bunch of Pokestop outside of the area to another area. So, you know, it goes forever. If you were walking back home from work and it's far away, you can't miss a Pokestop. You just can't. So there's another Pokestop right here, and you can actually pause the video on each Pokestop so you can see what it was. But these are all Yale, and if you see anything like saying Liberson or something like that, it's also Yale. Feels like I'm saying jail, but it's Yale. So now I'm going here because I wanted to see these 3, and I'm glad I went through here because that's where I was started seeing Abra and the Bulbasaur. 7:17 a.m. Obviously, I won't be able to upload this until I get home, and that's if I run out of hotspot. Because it says 10%. Now here's the problem: I run out of hotspot 10%, so I don't have internet. I just using the phone as an internet. That's why I passed the 40 gig on this unlimited plan. I passed the 40 gig, and because I'm using it as an upload, and YouTube literally has like everything. Everything else has like 5,000 together. It used to have everything. So there it is. There's Yabra. I'm gonna go over there and get it. And the good thing is, it stays there. You know, I mean, the time is going pretty quickly, and then he actually stood there. Same thing for the Bulbasaur. So as I'm going, I'm not catching. I'm not gonna rush it. You know, I know he's gonna be there. Slap those 2. Catch my Pidgey. Catch my Nado. Right. Yep. Good job. Here it is. This area is locked, so I gotta go through the out and in. So this area, I think it's not this area. There's an area here where there's a bunch of people just sitting down in college. Some of them are like just like reading books. The other ones are dancing. The other ones are just doing whatever, you know, just chilling. I don't know if there was anybody playing Pokemon Go, but look, when you see this area, it was packed. It was just packed. So I say, okay, it's time to go in. There it is. The first Bulbasaur. Yay! Let's search for it. Now, the funny part is getting out of these areas. Like, could I go this way? No. So I gotta go this like a maze. because some areas is locked and you cannot get out without a student ID pass or anything like that. But you can get in if the area is open, and you won't get in trouble. I just talked to like one of the police, Yale police person, and said, yeah, you can just go in, but if the area is locked, you can force your way in or to climb out. So here I'm waiting for the freaking. There's a bunch of cars in here, by the way. The area is packed with cars, so I have to be very careful when walking. So there it is. I'm moving towards it. Towards it. Is it there? Is it? Yes, it's there. It's there. Took a screenshot. Here's a pinup, and he got out. Here's another pinup. Nah, he doesn't want to stay. Here's another pinup, and I was like, please don't be a diddle. Here's another pinup. There you go. So I spin this tattoo. And did I take another one? Yeah, I did. There were some people in this area. In fact, there were some people playing the football that has like that, like a Nerf ball. So catch my natto and keep going out. There was a lot of people staring because literally I was close to limping in that area. My foot felt heavy. The ankle of my foot felt like it wanted to break either left or right. Should probably start getting rollerblades, but that just gonna kill the. I might just kill the amount of exercise. And this is Pokemon Go exercise. So today's exercise was, yesterday exercise was 20 miles. Congratulations to myself. I was clapping, by the way. So let me see if I get to the other area, because I know he's going to spawn in yeah, he's going to spawn. I think it was like around here, right to the left side. There was another Bulbasaur. By the way, anybody in London, anybody who sees this video, because it's brand new, I don't know how many people are going to be able to see it. But if you live in an area, there's a lot of there's the Bulbasaur. If you live in an area that there's a lot of Pokestop, compare it to the New Havens and tell me. So it said it was gone, but I was like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna go around and look for it. Yes, it's still there. Take a screenshot. Throw it. Oh, error. Get out of it. Pick it. Oh, error. Keep walking. Please. Error. What the hell? Turn off the freaking game. Come back to it. Please be there. Yes. Throw it out, pin up. Get in there. Do not run away. Boom, caught it. I was like, yay! But this is one of the couple problems that people might be facing. And I'm sure that when they look at that, they'll just leave and be like, oh, it's not there anymore. No, just come back into it. Turn off the game and just stay there for like at least a minute or two just to see if it's there or not there. Do not just leave because you say to yourself, oh, it's not there and all that. No, stay there. I think that's going to be the last Pokemon because the video is almost ending. And after that, I took the bus back home. There's no way I could do another 8 hours back. Because it would have been 4 o'clock. 8 hours back would have been 12. So there it is. I'm going to order my Subway Eat Fresh, damn it. So I think I have these right here, which basically it's just me drinking my smoothie. That's when I'm leaving, basically. And what was it? Oh, gosh, I hate that. I don't know if you saw that. You can probably pause that right there. Yeah, it was like around 17 miles or something like that. Anyway, it was just all smoothie drinking, getting what's it called, brain freeze and all that stuff, and getting a bunch of hiccups, which I had to throw away because right there I was holding my breath because holy crap, those hiccups. And then this was when I got in here and I was explaining the that I got here in 15 miles and I think Google was wrong and all that. And I kept on walking, showing to everybody the area, and explaining to them what was going on and how my videos was taking a lot of upload and I couldn't show everything, like all the walk. Anyway, I really hope today doesn't give me any much trouble. I already have a bunch of milestones coming my way. The first one being that now a hotspot. You know, the oh, I do have a last video. I'll just put it a bit real close right here. It's when I came back. It's already 8:05 p.m. and I was just starting to get the pokeballs and stuff like that. Um, the first milestone is now I have 10% hotspot, so I think I have to upload it to YouTube so I can have enough space. Come back home, put it into the computer. All three, or if I have three videos that's an hour long, I have to bring it to my back to my mobile, back to the computer, edit it, back to my mobile, and then upload it to YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that's going to even pass 60 gig. So I need an internet for this, but obviously, in my situation, that's not good. It's a no go at the moment. So I just went and did my round trip, and then I went back home. I did about a couple round trip actually. So I have that as a milestone. I'm gonna have to buy in the future a laptop. I don't even know when all this is gonna take place. Because I need to transfer every data into the laptop so I can at least maybe do it one more time and then show it the walkway and how many Pokemon I can catch in there. I could even hatch my 30k eggs, which was about 310k. Only one hatched, which I showed it, and only one which was a Tyrogue, I think. Only one hatch, and I still have the rest of them. And the reason is because I couldn't play Pokemon Go when I had the preparation and the upload. So that screwed me over pretty big time. And that means I couldn't catch any Pokemon or walk or anything like that. However, once the upload, everything was finished, I went back into it and I had at least an hour to show you guys, which wasn't that much Pokemon. And that's it. At least when I got to New Haven, I know for a fact that if I were to travel from here to New Haven, I can at least catch a lot of Pokemon in New Haven. So that's good news for me. So I think this is going to be the little part end of the video. It's just going to go around and around. I don't know how I'm going to do everything else. I just have to calm myself because all night I couldn't sleep much thinking about it. Thinking what can I do for the content? What can I do to upload these in without if I don't have the hotspots and all that for my mobile? But yeah, and that was a picture of pretty much this, just showing. Oh no, that's not that one. Where is it? Where is it? It's the first one that I showed you, where it was about 20 miles on that day. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video.